Back in the day, I was hyper fit. Even at 30-something, I was still playing international club rugby. I weighed 248 pounds back then, was built like a brick shithouse, could easily bench press my own body weight, and could squat almost twice that. But I could also run the length of the field in under 12 seconds and hit you like a f***ing freight train when I got there, with no pads and no helmet, I might add. Then, quite suddenly, that all ended with a devastating knee injury, sustained during what should have been a routine training drill. I never wore my boots again. I rehabbed that knee, but it was never quite the same. I lost a few steps and running was often quite painful. My weight didn't change much after life slowed down a little, but what changed was where I wore that weight, along with the size of my clothes, obviously. Eventually, I realized, as we all do at some point, that I wanted, or rather needed, to lose some weight, build back some muscle, and just get fitter. So, I dusted off the old Schwinn hybrid mountain bike that I found in the garage, and did exactly that. But it wasn't exactly that simple, and the old Schwinn wasn't exactly the right tool for the job either. If you think that riding a mountain bike will help you lose weight, build muscle, and improve your fitness, you're right, it can. It can be a lot of fun, too. I've certainly enjoyed every minute of my adventure. But you'll find that trying to do all three at once is a fool's errand. Ask me how I know. More about that in a minute, though. I won't profess to being a fitness expert, I'm not a nutritionist, nor am I a personal trainer, but I am a guy who found himself 50 pounds overweight, the same guy who found a way not just to lose that weight, but to get into great shape and have a lot of fun doing it. You'll want to set a goal, you'll need a plan, and you'll need the right tools to execute on that plan. However, my advice would be, don't set your goals too low, because you might be surprised how quickly you get there. First, you gotta decide, do you want to lose weight or do you want to build muscle? Even if you want to do both, which is okay, you have to pick which one to work on first. If you ride your bike regularly, your cardiovascular fitness is going to improve regardless. But how you ride your bike, where you ride it, and what you choose to eat between rides is going to determine how your body responds. Losing weight might be the easier of the two choices. If you're brand new at this, you could see and feel immediate results, even within the first few days. Building muscle, on the other hand, is a little more complicated and requires a lot more work. To lose weight, all you have to do is increase your activity level and reduce your calorie intake, such that you burn a few more calories every day than you consume. In other words, move more, eat less. It really is that simple. But you can't just do one or the other. You have to do both. Not so simple, right? Building muscle is a little more complicated, but it isn't difficult either. All you have to do is make demands of your body that exceed its current capabilities. In other words, keep pushing your muscles to do more than they've ever done before, and your body will adapt and get stronger. However, if you do this right, you'll be sore all of the time. That's how you know it's working. This soreness is pain caused by micro tears in your muscles. Your body repairs those tears with proteins and amino acids, a process which also requires lots of energy. To build muscle, you must supply it with proteins, branched-chain amino acids, and fuel. Lots of fuel. In other words, you gotta eat. So, to lose weight, ride your bike and eat less. To build muscle, you must really ride your bike and eat more. That's why it's all but impossible to build muscle and lose weight at the same time. How you ride your bike, how often you ride it, and where you ride it are all important components to achieving your goals. What you eat, how much of it you eat, and when you eat it all play their part too. However you decide to reach your goals, do something that you really enjoy. If you're having fun, none of that other stuff really matters. In the next series of videos, we're going to take separate looks at what you can do to lose weight while riding your bike, and then how you can start building muscle and having more fun out on the trails too. If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up and leave a comment telling me what you decided your goals will be. Make sure to click the Darwin Rides logo at the bottom of the screen to subscribe to the channel, and you won't miss any of the videos in this series. As always, I hope you enjoyed the ride. Let's do it again sometime.